DUMELANG guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Reneilwe Sehlake, also go by the name Reni. Okay, I've shot this video so many times. I've tried to reshoot this video so many times, and I don't know guys, like I kept on missing a few points and I kept on like sounding all over the place. So before I get into the nitty-gritties, if you guys are interested in home deco, anything home related and not breaking the bank, and you're all for creative home living, this is the channel, and go right ahead and subscribe and turn on the bell notification if that is your cup of tea. So trying again for the billionth time to retake this video. By the title of the video, you probably know I broke the law, kind of talked a lot of people into breaking the law if you do live in South Africa. And I am here to apologize, retract my statement, and also clarify what happened, and also to inform you guys on things that I wasn't informed on regarding the video that will be mentioned. I'm already sounding all over the place. Okay, basically, who knew that you could simply get arrested for a simple decor item in your home? Not this girl. No, if she did, she wouldn't have told you guys to do something illegal. So now let me backtrack here for those who are just probably watching this video for the first time and don't know what's happening on my channel. So a couple of months ago, many moons ago, by the way, since 2020 is moving so fast, it was moons ago, I found Pampas grass on the side of the road and I snipped it, took it to my now, did a bunch of DIYs, dried it out and all that kind of stuff, and now I have Pampas grass in my house. So now that you're all the way caught up, let us get into the video. So my sister sent me a DM with somebody's Instagram page stating that they love Pampas grass, but however, sadly it is illegal. I didn't know it was. I was shocked when she said it, and she said it's illegal in South Africa, so I did some digging. What I'm going to do now is I am going to call South African National Biodiversity Institute. I'm just going to start with their Cape Town number, and then we are going to take it from there because I need to question them. I did send them an email, however, I didn't get a response. So I think the second step is to give them a call. I feel like I'm on carte blanche. I don't want to lie. Let's find out from them.
The subscriber number is currently busy. The subscriber number is currently busy.
I mean, okay. Let's try the Pretoria number. Feel like I'm a stalker of some kind. If you guys want to stalk your partners, give me a call. Clearly, I have the time and day.
You have reached the South African National Biodiversity Institute. Our operating hours are from 8 till 4:30. Press 1 for our entrance fees. Alternatively, press 2 for our next available operator.
Pressing 2.
Sunday, good day.
Good day, how are you? I don't get the same.
Sunday, good day.
Good day, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, and you?
You're speaking to Rainy. I think I spoke to you earlier.
About?
Alien plants, and you transferred me and it hung up.
It may have worked. Let me try again.
One eternity later. One eternity later.
I look like a chef. Oh, the food is so great. Okay, let me search different numbers to call now. after the hard time and the hardships of trying to get a hold of the right authorities and the right people to question about this, I finally got a hold of somebody in the Department of Environment. Yeah. And he wasn't comfortable with me recording the phone call, so however, I will be sharing everything that he said with me with you guys. Pampas grass has made it through a whole lot of, like, it's come a long way, because it's definitely part of like our deco industry. We love decorating our houses with pampas grass. It's become a part of, it's been attached to many deco styles, shall I say, from bohemian to Scandinavian to modern to, like, there's a vast amount of decorating styles that we have attached pampas grass to, and it's basically a deco item that has definitely fit in with different kinds of styles, and we all love pampas grass. It brings that earthy and nice tone to the house, and it brings that airy feeling to the house. We all love how pampas grass looks. By all, I'm speaking for some of us. I'd say 90% of us do, and 10% of people don't like it, but it's rare where I find somebody that says they don't like pampas grass. But however, it's just like any other decor item. It's for some people, but it's not for other people. So pampas grass has definitely come a long way. We all love it. We love how it looks and all that kind of stuff. But however, if you're living in South Africa, please know that it is definitely illegal to have pampas grass in your home, or to even grow pampas grass outside in your yard. So I know now you are questioning yourself, why is it illegal? Here's why. Pampas grass is actually an alien plant. It is native to South Africa. It's not something that was naturally from South Africa or was grown in South Africa, but somehow, some way, it made its way to South Africa. And other than that, it is an invasive plant. So, this is where we are all getting heartbroken. That's why the weather is so moody, and I'm dressed in gray, and I'm just sad. I'm basically mourning the fact that pampas grass is illegal and we cannot have it, and what I did was illegal, and I instructed you guys to do something illegal. So if you don't live in South Africa, I would suggest that you actually go and find out on the basis of your country if it's illegal in your country, if it's not illegal, and how to treat and handle pampas grass, and how to go about the way of actually decorating your home with pampas grass if you guys desperately need it in your home. So in South Africa, don't do it. It's illegal. So it's actually a class 1B alien plant. So I mean, it doesn't get more alieny than that, if alieny is even a word, which I'm pretty much sure it's not a word, but it doesn't get more alien than that. Actually it does. It's 1B, so I'm pretty much sure it could get worse and be a 1A, but I'm pretty much sure it's not far away from being 1A, but it's a class 1B alien plant. So with that being said, it's a no-no. It's illegal for you to transport it, it's illegal for you to cut it, it's illegal for you to grow it in your home. Basically, the only thing you can do with pampas grass is report it. That is the only thing that you can do. When you find pampas grass, where you see it on the side of the road, do not get off your car like I did and then cut it and then put it in your car and then travel with it. That is illegal. The illegality of it, if illegality is even a word, guys, bear with me. I'm going to invent words just so I can sound sensible, more sensible, I guess. So, as far as it being illegal, basically, I don't know if you could get arrested for it, but I'm pretty much sure you will definitely be fined for it. So if the cops stop you on this, stop you and they find pampas grass in your car, that is illegal because you are transporting it. If you cut pampas grass, if you do anything to pampas grass and you're not the correct authority to deal with pampas grass, what you're doing is illegal. So the only thing that you can do when you see pampas grass is call the right authorities and tell them that there's pampas grass growing at this place, and then they will come in and they will extract it the correct way and remove it from the whole environment. So I know you'll be thinking, like I was thinking, but we are actually helping them by cutting it and stuff like that. We are actually not helping them. We are actually pruning the pampas grass to grow even more. We're exciting it to grow more than what it has grown to. So you're not helping the situation. We're actually making the situation worse. So me cutting it was actually me making the situation a whole lot worse. So do not cut it, do not do anything to it, you're not helping anybody. So the reason why they also don't allow us to transport it is because pampas grass, if you guys watched the previous video, I'll have it up here and also in the description box. If you actually notice, I had to spray it down with hairspray so that the flaky parts and the flyaways stop getting around the place, so I can actually stop it from actually having those bits and pieces that actually fall out of the pampas grass. Basically, those bits and pieces that I was spraying down, they're the ones that help that carry the seeds of the pampas grass. So if a wind blows or anything like that and those things fly away and they land on fertile soil, pampas grass easily starts to grow in that area. So that is why it's illegal for us to transport it, because you transporting it, you actually creating more probable reason for it to grow in certain areas. You're actually creating like more situations where it can actually probably grow more than what it has, because you transporting it from one place and getting to another place and taking it out of your car, and the wind blows and it carries those seeds off, you might end up having pampas grass in other areas more than where it was. So you're basically making the situation worse. So that's point number one as well. Point number two, why don't they want pampas grass? That is because pampas grass has a tendency of being a dominant plant. Not even a tendency, it's what it does. It's a very dominant plant in a sense that whichever environment that it's in, it takes over naturally. So in South Africa, we have great soil. We plant a lot of crops ourselves. We don't really get our vegetables and all of that imported. Basically, we have them in our own country. We can grow them ourselves. So now imagine if a farmer has got crops that are of use to us growing, and then accidentally pampas grass starts growing on the side of his farm. Automatically, pampas grass is going to start taking over his whole farm, because that's what they do. They're very dominant. They start growing and you cannot control the extent of their growth. Hence why even having them in your yard or growing them simply is illegal, because you cannot tame and you cannot control pampas grass. You cannot plant it here and think that it is, woo girls, say it, don't spray it. You cannot plant it in this area and think it's going to stay in this area. It's basically going to go further than where you have planted it initially. So that's what makes it illegal. So imagine if it takes over the crop of that farmer. Then next thing you know, we're not getting vegetables, you're not getting fruits and all of that, because pampas grass is dominating and taking over that piece of land, which is actually taking away things that are of benefit to us as people in the country and to the economy, basically. You get what I'm saying? That's what makes it illegal. That's point number two. It's dominant and it's not of use to us, besides it being a beautiful and gorgeous decorative piece, an ornament, I guess. Other than that, it doesn't benefit the economy. It doesn't benefit us as people in the country, because you cannot eat pampas grass. It doesn't do anything for us besides being a beautiful decorative item. So between having pampas grass and having land that could possibly feed the country, obviously we'd rather have land that feeds us than land that's just going to be a decorative piece in our homes. So that's point number two. Point number three, now that I have it in my house, what is Rennie going to do with it? I was instructed that because I didn't know and I was not aware that it was illegal, basically I broke the law, but in all innocence I didn't know what I was doing. So I was instructed that with the pampas grass that I have in my house, I am ought to burn it. So if you did what I did, I hope you guys can hear these dogs barking. They're going crazy. So if you did what I did, you're supposed to burn your pampas grass. It's illegal to have it in your home because you must have transported it. You must have cut it from the side of the road. So we're supposed to burn it. So if you say, but I bought it or something like that, guess what? Buying it is illegal. Selling it is illegal. Anything to do with pampas grass.
One eternity later.
So anyways, buying it, selling pampas grass, and actually I should have made that point number three. Point number four is we have to burn it. Point number three is you're not allowed to buy it, you're not allowed to sell it. it is illegal. I am fully aware that there are stores that are now starting to sell pampas grass, like Mr. Price Home. I am, however, not sure if it's a replica or if it is the original pampas grass. It's the real deal. If it is the real deal, do not buy it, do not purchase it. Know that it is illegal. If you do it, know that what you'll be doing is actually illegal, and don't be shocked when the consequences fall on you and you get fined for it, or I don't know, maybe you can get arrested for it. I'm not pretty much sure about that, but anyways, that's that. So do find out whichever store you're buying your pampas grass from, is it real or is it fake? Is it a replica? If it's fake and a replica, or whichever one of those, you are safe. You can buy it, you can purchase it, you can transport it, you can put it in your home, and you're all good. You can be happy about that. But however, if you are sure that it's real, do not buy it at all. If they confirm that it's real, stay away from it, stay clear. Do not do anything that has to do with the pampas grass. Just leave it as is. But however, do not worry, do not be scared. Stay until the end of the video, and then you guys will know that I am going to try and help us all who love to decorate with pampas grass. And then point number 5. If you did try growing it in your home, or you have it growing in your house, call the correct authorities and have them come in and extract it for you. And basically, you will not get into trouble. Just tell them that I have pampas grass growing in my yard or something like that, and have them extracted. I do know that we all love pampas grass. I also did consider getting a piece of land that I can actually grow it in and distribute it and sell it. However, knowing that all of that is illegal, it is understandable. Extracting pampas grass is not something that we can do ourselves because it's difficult. Basically, the correct authorities need to come in, dig the pampas grass out from the roots, traumatize the roots so that it doesn't grow again. Then there are certain chemicals that they're supposed to put in that are there to destroy the roots further than just traumatizing them, to ensure that it doesn't grow again. If you're thinking, but it's in my yard, I have every right to what's happening to my yard. We all love having certain, landscape in our houses, in our yards, and everything. But here's the deal with pampas grass. Like I said, it's a dominant plant. It takes over whatever environment that it's in. So you may have roses growing, you may have beautiful palm trees growing in your yard and everything like that, but guess what? Pampas grass will come in and will kill it all and take over that area. So you won't have a section for pampas grass. The whole thing will be pampas grass. And a couple of homeowners that have had pampas grass grow in their yard had issues about it growing out of control and them trying to kill it but having difficulties. I've seen certain websites where people are inquiring, how can I get rid of this pampas grass in my yard? I tried so many times, but instead it grows bigger than what it was before and all that kind of stuff. So do not bring stress into your yard. Don't try growing pampas grass in your yard. If you do have it, you can call the authorities. And they can come in and they can take out the pampas grass. I'm talking about the environmentalists, authorities. Don't be calling the police and asking them to take out pampas grass. Don't do that, okay? I didn't instruct you to do that. Get the correct authorities to come in, take out the pampas grass, and they have the chemicals for it. They know what to do and how to get rid of it. If you try it yourself and you fail, guess what? It's going to grow more than what it was before, becoming a bigger pain in the beep. Okay, so that is what I have to tell you guys about pampas grass. I do know that we all love it and it's beautiful, and it has also become a huge wedding decor item. Guys, pampas grass has become so much more than what we could have all anticipated, and for it to be illegal, it's definitely heartbreaking. But do not worry, do not fear. I have a beautiful pampas grass DIY coming up for you guys on my channel. Hopefully I will upload it next week. Definitely gonna upload it next week, because if I break your heart this week, I need to mend it pronto, as in ASAP. Oh, the sun is coming through. Yes. Guess what? It comes through on cue. Like, just when I say I do have a way to save us all, the sun just goes, Okay, anyways, I'm going to be wrapping up this video now. Now that you guys know everything about pampas grass and how it's come a long way, as much as we love it, and has become a huge decor trend for different styles in decor and everything like that, including weddings. It is illegal in South Africa, and if you are going to purchase pampas grass from any home decor store, please make sure that it is a replica, it is fake, and it's not the real thing. If you guys have any questions regarding this, leave a comment down below. If you guys have any experience that I'm talking about, leave a comment down below. Let's have a conversation. Don't be scared, don't be shy. I do not bite. I'm super friendly in the comment section. Makes me sound like I'm a bad person in person. But anyways, leave a comment and you'll find out. But anyways, give this video a thumbs up if you found this video very informative. If this was like a light bulb moment for you guys and you didn't know, or if you actually knew already and you are proud of me actually saying, guys, this is illegal, we're supposed to burn our pampas grass and all that kind of stuff, also give it a thumbs up. Although I think this is a sad video to be thumbs upping, but give it a thumbs up anyways. And with that being said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Turn on the bell notifications, especially now that you do not want to miss a DIY, a real DIY made out of separate materials that have nothing to do with pampas grass coming on my channel. If you do not want to miss that and you want to still decorate your home with pampas grass, I have you guys on lock. So do not be shy, subscribe. Turn on the bell notification so when I pop up that video on DIY pampas grass, you guys are the first to know. So with that being said, be kind, love, and light.